What's up, everyone? This is Panda, and it is about 6 o'clock a.m. in the morning on a Monday. I check out this hostel on Wednesday. I have to check into another hostel so I can have the time to edit these photos. But I want to talk about my clients, Anna and Billy. So at Billy, I met through tech, and Humor, I met Humor, then tech, then Billy. So the story goes, Billy was a client yesterday for some fun photo shoots, right? Because they are getting married sometime in August 21st. So, and they want me to shoot the wedding. But yesterday, they wanted to go out, get some shots, get some city shots that I really wanted. I wanted to emphasize depth of field, separation. So I used the Canon 75 to 300 f4 to 5.6. That's the DI Mark III. I don't have it with me right now. It's in my room, but that lens attached to a really good Canon body, it really focuses very fast and it locks on very quick. So it did the job very well. So I'm exporting the files right now, but I want to talk about how my clients did the amazing thing that clients should be doing when they hire a photographer, because it's in my contract. But I want to emphasize meals, entertainment, drinks. It was just too much fun, literally. Now, yes, they did this out of, respect. They know that I have to make an income. They know that I have to make a living. So they respected my rule when it came to how much are you going to charge us for it. And we are paid straight out of cash or, and they paid before we got started. So that's important. But what was important yesterday, was we went for tacos. This is where your clients do their homework and pay attention to detail. It's where your client knows that you're allergic to food. How many clients have you ever experienced in your entire life working as a photographer? Pay attention to what your needs are, because their needs need to be fulfilled, right? But how many? Not only that, they knew I had a food allergy. They knew I couldn't eat dairy. You know why? Because they've been watching me on Instagram. We hang out every time we come to New York. Like yesterday was a really good hangout day. We didn't hang out with tech until later in the evening at Jen's to speak on behalf of photos, but also intellectual property, and it was great. But what my clients did for me was took me around downtown Dumbo and Williamsburg, new stuff that I'd never seen before in New York City. I will be going there tonight to do some cityscape and long exposures. But here's the thing I noticed about downtown. You can't cross the rocks at Dumbo anymore or go into the rocks or close to the water anymore. Why? Maybe someone did something stupid. I don't know what's going on in the city of New York City. But I used to be able to go down there and do long exposures. Now you cannot pass the rocks or you can't climb the rocks, which, yeah, it's unfortunate. But there's one part where you can go down and it's beachy, but that's not the spot that I want to shoot. But we walked around yesterday, and we kind of got a lot of things done. And the shots, these photo shots that I took, it was different from what I'm normally shooting. Yesterday was kind of breezy by the waterfronts and by the docks, so using the store was sometimes not really plausible because it was too windy. I don't have an assistant, so other than that, it was really good. Went to Jin's uh, at the last part of our day, and it was very what I would call what clients should do for their photographers. And not only that, they looked at my financial standpoint. They paid attention to my YouTube and my Instagram. And they saw my latest video, not getting paid for work. And they also agreed that friends should pay for services. and and I like how Billy emphasized that in our conversation again. Like, yeah, man, friends should support each other. Not use each other for free work. Not get paid for what you do. You know. But yeah, that's what happened yesterday, and I'm glad that it happened for good reason. Uh-oh. I knew that was gonna happen. With the hard drive, it keeps sliding out. Well, my SSD. There we go. So I'm gonna make a folder for them right now. And what I'm gonna be doing is separating the photographs. Because I didn't reformat the photographs because of a previous shoot. So let me just fix that. And what I like to do is when I always put a new folder, I always put a high-res folder, a low-res folder, and a raw folder. So everything is where they need to be. So I'm going to do that now. And boom, made these 3 folders. And now I can open the SD card, do another new window. And I'm going to take a previous photo shoot photos and drop it into that raw folder, and then add a Billy's folder, which I'm going to do right now. I see. Ooh. And I'm going to tell you guys that Canon EF 75-300 is no slouch. That's a really good telephoto lens. It's really good. Now, if it was a 2.8, it'd probably be much faster, snaps. But then again, that 75-300 really snapped in. But I noticed after 200 and 200 meters, it starts to struggle when it comes down to focusing. So make sure that you are on a tripod if you're using it, or you have a tripod, you have a fluid head or a ball head, and you have fluid motion, because it will start focus breathing and go crazy at 220, 250, sometimes 300. It's not that quick at 75, 100 mil, 150 or 135 or even 200 in that matter. So that's my experience with the Canon EF 75-300 f4 to 5.6. Yeah, it's a pretty good lens. But I did drop the camera yesterday at Xpiliana. They thought the camera was broken because the battery wouldn't turn on the camera. I had some problems with the battery door not working. I had to use the grip, which I really didn't want to. But I had no choice. Let me cut, paste, place. And take 2 more photos here, cut. So the reason why I do a cut and a paste, because it takes the original file and just export it, import it, or import it to a different folder, which I'm doing to my SSD. Alright, and now I can go in here again and make that was the 23rd, 2021. Okay. And then again, high, low, res. And then take all these photos. So the audio that you're listening to is the Comic-Con Boom HD. Let me read this comment. It says, just woke up for a restroom break, Panda. You up early. Going back to sleep. Have work this morning. Accident switched to different channels, but I'm back. Oh, Blake. What's up, Blake? Sorry, dude. So I'm gonna take all their photos, guys. I took more than what they asked for, but they gave me, mind you, my clients gave me more than I asked for. Amazing. Listen, I don't have a sense of taste or smell, but I didn't know they gave me spicy tacos yesterday, and I was enjoying it. They was like, and they were on fire. They're like, Panda, you're not burning? I'm like, no. They're like, you don't have a sense of taste and smell. I keep forgetting about that. I'm like, yeah, I guess I have an advantage there when it comes down to eating spicy food. Yeah. But yeah, man, it was fun. It was great. But I also want to reflect. This is my story. Many photographers have many tales to tell, but they don't share it as much. It is 5 a.m. p.m. in Texas. Oh, a.m. in, yeah, it is. Good morning, Ohio. Bonjour. Konnichiwa. Yeah, I have to wake up early to start these photos, because have you seen my folder? I got like over 200 photos here, even though like, they wanted these to be fun, but they wanted this to be just a fun photo shoot. But you guys know me. I don't have fun. I do have fun. Let me correct myself. I like to work and play. All right, that's transferred. What is going on here? Hold on. Cod and paste. What is going on? Okay. I think everything is weird. But anyway, I want to just say that I was grateful enough that my clients pay me even a little bit more than I expected. And they say, that's fine. But like, they understood what my video, what I was talking about on Instagram. People have to respect artists. You don't expect your friends, especially friends. If I'm supposed to be your friend, I'm supposed to be your ally right now. If I help you transition to something bigger and better through my photos, what does that tell you? You have to pay your photographer. He's doing something right for you, or he's doing something that no one's ever done for you. You should pay it. Not only that, I have bills. So, and I like shooting raw. Oh, you see this? Look at these two. Oh. Dude, these images came out, that's 75 to 300. That is a very interesting lens. I'm looking at the photos right now. It it locked on. It really, Jesus. Oh wow, that's a good shot. I even got to, here's the thing, guys. I got this shot. I'm not gonna show you yet, but it's bread and butter, where they're into Billy, but they're into like an intimate moment, and the background and the bokeh is one tray center, like right there, right on the right side, and oh, I can't wait to edit. Hello there. Who is there? We got J-Man. Blake is Blake is in town from Texas. Hello there. So yeah, I'm talking about my clients, my experience with my client, and what my client did for me. J-Man. My client went way beyond what the contract says. But then again, they did exactly what the contract states. Like if we're going to be together for a certain amount of hours, which we were together from 12 until 6. They fed me. They drove me around. They brought me drinks. I was drinking rum, and I'm not a big fan of rum. I don't can taste right. We went to Krabby Shack here in Brooklyn on what is that? On Franklin Avenue, because other Japanese friend was doing some painting mural stuff and music was playing. But yeah, you know, Tech brought the drinks and I didn't know because I don't taste and I'm not a big fan of rum because I know what rum does and that's why I was like drinking a lot of water after it. But my clients went way beyond the contract states. Like they literally did an amazing like I'd do it again for them because I know they're good clients. Like my clients knew my eating habits. They knew I was a vegan slash semi-pescatarian because I do eat squid, octopus. I don't eat fish or anything like that. I tried that for you guys. Remembered in San Francisco, we went to the Japanese restaurant and I ate that mackerel because you guys donated for the meal and you guys chose the meal and I ended up getting sick for a day and a half. I'm not saying it's your fault. I just said let's try it. It's been a while, since I had fish, and yeah, at first I was fine for a few hours, and then like started feeling lightheaded, yeah. So, and but yesterday the tacos were just amazing. Couldn't taste it, but my stomach was satisfied. My brain registered and said, "Hey, these are pretty damn good tacos," and it was pretty awesome. But these photos are just, oh wow, damn, dude, I got a moment right here where I had the strobe, right? I had it at one fourth power, one quarter power, and it lit up the saucer just the way I wanted with the beauty dish. I was using the beauty dish, that that easy go beauty dish, softbox beauty dish that I got. I used that. I I'm gonna show you guys right. Oh, let me just tease you really quickly here. Let me tease you really quickly here. Do you see that? Do you see that moment? Yeah, that's with the beauty dish. You see how they lit them up nicely? These are raw, by the way. I haven't even processed this. This, this is Canon's how I. If you guys didn't know what I did to my Canon, I unlocked my Canon 80 date. So yeah. So I'm shooting in a C-Log profile. Yeah, that's how I do my color grade. I shoot in a C-Log, and I like doing that. Take this with a grain of salt, But you see that shot? Look at these shots. Oh my God, I guess I can tease you really quickly here. Miss the shot? Billy's funny. See? That moment right there. Boom. Yes. So they just wanted to have a fun day together. So, yeah, this is over. YouTube, stop overexposing. Alright, see that. Dude, there's so many shots here. Oh, wait. See? That shot, I'm gonna add too. Got the Brooklyn Bridge in the background. You can tell this is New York City. I kept snapping. I just kept snapping. Yeah, this is the beginning. Okay. So I just gave you guys a sneak peek at some of the shots. What's this? Wait a minute. All right. You see what that 75 to 300 does to the background? Now, I was shooting this at F8, F7.1, I believe. And it was still kind of blurry, but let's take a closer look at that background. It is really bokeh. It is really that bokeh. Oh my panda. Yeah. Alright, let me get started with some of these. And last thing I was at tags. Just messing around. I didn't stay too long. But this is a video of them explaining how well and how professional I was. Yes, how professional I was and how fun it was. This is a video. Wait. Is this video? Nope. It's this one. There you go. So how was you guys' photo shoot?
That's good. That was very good. Is this video right now? Are you videoing from that camera? That's a big lens for video.
Yeah.
I feel like you're feeling my pores. Every pore is showing.
Maybe. But this is the wide angle, so.
Pore TV.
But I'm also shooting raw, so.
What does that mean? That sounds
That means
dirty.
I can color grade it.
That sounds dirty.
Yeah, I can color grade my footage.
Yeah,
no more like bullshit, like, ooh, paste and copy.
Cheers.
Thank you
Thank you.
for the beautiful shoot today.
You're welcome.
Mr. Panda.
Yeah, it was a really nice day. So there are your results. If you hire it, there's a result right there. It was fun. But the fun part hasn't even started yet. So I need to cut this. Go back to this, Billy, and then make video file or folder, and then paste it. Oh. Cut. Billy video and paste that again. Okay. Try it again? Why? What's going on? Oh. That's too stupid. The player, really? So, now you guys seen those results. Why does this one stand up anymore now? That's weird. All right. There we go. A little to the left. Perfect. But anyway, so let me just start editing these photos right now. And at least 3 of them at a time. They said I can take my time with it and like post it when I can. So I was like, okay. So I'm gonna do that right now. So first and foremost, I need a Wacom tablet this time. This is why I have this Wacom tablet. I'm a precise person, I guess. But I need this right here. The audio that you are listening to right now is from the Comic-Con Boom HD, and I'm using a lavalier microphone. I'm not using the onboard microphone from the Comic-Con transmitter. What the douchebag is going on here? Yeah, this Wacom tablet has a special plug. It's like an L. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I can use it as my mouse too. Or, well, it's not finger sensitive on it because I calibrated it because I don't want my fingers to be mistaken for the pen. So, yeah, that's what I do. All right, let's get started, shall we? Oh, first. Need to do something really quickly here. Make sure my power mode is correct because sometimes it just changes sometimes. Right. And now, let's try to add one photo. So if you guys want to support the channel, you want to support what I do, there's a PayPal, there's a Cash App, and Venmo. Because people so far in New York have not been very kind when it comes down to paying me for work or asking me for work. They ask me to shoot, I tell them, well, I need to see a payment, and I need you to agree to sign a contract. All the information, right? And then the people that I already know here decide that, oh, since Pen's in town, maybe he can do some free work. No, I didn't come here to New York I didn't come here for free. I have to pay my way. Well, that's what people have to understand. Like, I literally pay my way to get here. What makes you think that I'm going to do something for you for free when I spend hundreds, tens of thousands of dollars on software? I gotta pay descriptions and all this stuff all the time. That's not fair. I had to tell my buddy Tech that yesterday. Like, it wasn't fair that you decided that you saw that I could do free work all the time. That's not how it works. I'm not sure what has gone on the last time since I've been here, but even before that, as I told you guys a story back in 2017, one of his friends named Bourne hired me. You guys already know about that story, right? They didn't pay me, but Tech said, please, can you shoot for me? Because I was going to leave. and I shot for him, and he said like, "Are we going to pay you? We going to promise? I promise, we're going to pay you." And now I have a video recording him saying that because I did have video recorded throughout that party event and those photos. And this is why some of the Japanese people here in New York that now just saw me pop up at these other events were like, I'm really sorry that happened to you. Like, you know, mentally saying that because they know the main reason why I don't like to come to New York anymore. They understand. They watch my Instagram. They're paying attention. Even Billy and Anna, they are paying attention. I don't need to say any more. If clients or people in general refuse to pay attention to other people's needs, then they don't have the best interest. And they never did. And I feel like some people that are close to me or friends for a long time now are not having the best interest. And again, as I explained, I can't do free work. Sorry. You're gonna have to ask some other photographer, and then I'll explain to him the semantics of like, Tech, you talk about you want to do an album and stuff, but you have to open your doors to artists. And I explained to Tech, not to hurt his feelings, but like, ain't nobody a true New Yorker anymore in New York City. Where are the real New Yorkers? Billy's a real New Yorker, by the way. That's why we were saying that. But I wasn't trying to hurt his feelings. I was just trying to say, like, if I'm going to take advice, I take advice from a real New Yorker. That's what I'm trying to apply. I'm not, don't want to listen to people telling me I need to do this, I need to do that. How long have you been living here? I've been living here for 6 years. Really? I've been coming here since I was, I don't know, child. And I'm 40. You've been living here 6 years. You telling me something that I already know. And the point is, some people don't respect your boundaries, don't respect what you do. Some people don't respect anything that you do. And this is why I'm coming to a point like, did you grow into this nasty New York habit? Because it's a nasty New York habit if you're not paying your friends for the job that they do. Literally, if you're not supporting your friends for what they do for you, yeah. I'm glad that Anna and Billy understood that. They say, yeah, Panda, we got you, bro. Like, we understand your struggles. This is what I gotta go through sometimes with clients. And then when I have other clients see the kind of shit that I go through, they're like, oh wow, you really are really struggling out there because people want it. And here's the thing, Anna and Billy was like, don't you get tired of traveling, Panda? Like, you need like a truck. The thing is, I have anxiety issues when driving. If you guys didn't know that, remember, we bitched at someone in Milwaukee for drinking and driving. I even told my other friend in Madison, this is what's the argument between me and Bob. His drinking. His excessive drinking and driving. I am not a big fan of that. And when he did that, it pissed me off. You don't put me at risk. You don't, no. No. And he got pissed off that night at my friend's house, Nick's house. I was like, no, you're an asshole to even drive someone else under the influence. This is why I don't want to drive with you tonight. I take a bus home. That was our first argument. Second argument was because his girlfriend was very rude with her smart mouth. It's like, dude, you're not a psychologist. You don't pick up on people's signatures. You don't even, it didn't. He had a dream that he did something wrong, and he did something wrong that same night. What did you do? You allow your friend to come into your home and steal something of mine. And you didn't even give me the money back for it. Yeah, you're not the, yeah. And then, At the last day I was checking it out, he's like, "You feel like you're ignorant?" Yeah, I am. Did you have a good experience? It's like, my experience was not that great, to be honest. I told him that. It's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's been uncooperative. Like, you've been very directive, you've been very rude, you didn't give me the privacy that I need, you walked in the middle of a live stream. Like, come on, dude, don't ever do that to my job. This is my work. Like, I don't interrupt you when you do your work, or when you doing fucking lines of coke in your living room. And guys, how many times I had preached about drugs? Hey guys, just do marijuana. Don't do the other drugs. They make you stupid, and it's expensive. And not only that, I'm pretty sure he got terminated from his last job. He didn't quit because that was ransom. Like, you just now home now for 3 weeks. Like, well, I wonder why. And I know why, which I would not explain in this video. But I want to tell my friends in Wisconsin, not everyone seems to be as nice anymore. No one has my best interest. He did not have my best interest. Nick, Brandon, Zach, I'm sorry, but Bob did not have my best interest. Because in the live stream, everyone got pissed off, and everyone heard him say, well, this is my house, I can fucking do what I want. It's like, really? Oh, wow. Okay, that was our cue to plan to come here. And I know he saw the video because he knew. That was 3 weeks prior to coming to New York. He knew. He knew he fucked up. Because he said it himself. Like, I saw your video, you're really going to New York? Because, yeah, you don't get it. You're fucking with my revenue. And he fucked with my revenue. Every night and then it stopped for a little bit. Wow, the last 2 weeks, now your girlfriend wants to like disappear and not come and eat up my food. After that whole stunt, I went to buy groceries. The next day, mind you, I just bought groceries. The next day, the next morning, all my vegan sausages were gone. And everybody on Instagram was like, really? You just went food shopping. You didn't even start cooking yet. And he says that I was probably imagining. My receipt says I brought it. My Instagram video sees that I brought it. It was right there when I showed it on my Instagram. That's the first thing I showed in my Instagram video. I said, I'm saving those sausages for Monday. Now, it was Friday. That's why I sent my receipts to my lawyer. That's why when Laura came over there, she was like, this house is dusty and messy. I see why you have allergy issues. Oh, did I forget to tell you that he did not clean the room before I got there? I went to go buy cleaning supplies. Oh yes, here's what the host should have done. You should have cleaned that room. If you were very so-called an ally, you would know that I had an allergy issue. You guys seen what happened in San Francisco with the allergies. But it was dusty. I had to clean the room. It took me like 10 days to set up. It was 8 days, 9 days actually, to set up the YouTube studio. And then it was up for maybe a week, and we took it down. Because that smart remark he made in a live Instagram. And he forgot, and he was drunk. He forgot the live stream, it was on when he said it. And he forgot that the camera was on in the audio. Man, I had a camera above, I had a camera there, and I had the phone right there. And he said it, and Laura Bryan was like, yeah, there, he's not a good friend. That is not a good friend. Not a good ally. Not a good ally. So if anyone in Wisconsin wants to say otherwise, I'm sorry, but this is the truth. I'm not going to shoot through anyone. I'm not a perfect person either. There are times where I got frustrated with him because he keeps Guys, I swear to you, he kept on asking me if I want a fish sandwich from McDonald's. You guys know I do not eat no freaking McDonald's. Keep offering me junk food. Dude, candy. You guys know I don't eat candied. He keeps offering me food that will literally fucking kill, like food poison it. Hey, you want some mac and cheese? Remember it? I told you guys that story, the mac and cheese story. Like, why would you offer me mac and cheese? And then they recommended a restaurant that got food poison, which it wasn't. It's not fully vegan restaurant. It's a fusion. It's like, oh, we can make meat vegan on the same grill that you cook meat on. Gotcha. Gotcha. So, yeah, if you guys didn't know about Vanguard, I got food poisoned. I threw the food away, and Uber Eats didn't refund me my money. After I told them about the food poison, and showed them the proof and everything, the hospital receipt from getting my stomach pumped, no, Uber Eats said, no, you're not getting your refund. I'm like, oh, but the restaurant misled. That's okay. That smells like a good old lawsuit right there. Neglected to acknowledge the fact from a customer that you were food poisoned and you did not refund the money back to Uber Eats. Yeah, you may want to think about that. Yes, if you want to know, go to my account, Uber Eats, and you go check it out yourself. I'm not kidding. You guys literally set me up. First of all, Uber Eats set me up. They said, oh, use this $30 promotion. And I tried to use it. It said it worked. And then it changed it from, like 10 minutes later into the delivery, it said it can't make the delivery. So I had to pick it up. And I was like, are they going to still refill the coupon? What they did fulfill the coupon. They charged me $30 for the meal. It was a $30 free meal and yeah, so they charged my card into it, like a bunch of idiots. Yeah, there's an Uber Eats story for you. I know, it's kind of messed up that Uber Eats did that. But back to what happened in Milwaukee. Like, I literally said it several times. I'd rather sleep outside than deal with that shit. His shit. The fucking sex every night and purposely doing it too. So he literally purposely interrupted a late night stream. Guys, if there's no time of day, I couldn't do a live stream. This is why we only did a couple of live streams in the studio. Have you noticed on my YouTube channel? You guys are like, wait, that YouTube studio was short-lived. Normally, you let YouTube studios that you go live longer out, but not this time. Why? We didn't have the space, the privacy. It was like interruptions or blasting music or the movies. Guys, mind you, I'm not a big TV person. I watch TV on my laptop. And then here is the downside. Why I'm so pissed at him, really. Because he told me his electric bill was $250. Turns out, no, it's just overdue bills from last time. He was trying to rip me off. And I gave him money, and my lawyer said, why are you still giving him money? He told your parents that everything, it's okay. They don't need to pay. Why are you paying for electricity if, yeah. And then tried to say that I ran up a $250 bill. Yeah, he tried to say because of my YouTube studio. Like, a laptop and some LED lights that can, mind you guys, I don't need to charge those things for days. Yeah, so, right. Think about it, guys. Those LEDs I had in the background and that set, do you see any wires coming from them? No. They're rechargeable batteries inside those things. And those things last forever. So your argument doesn't stand. He tried to say the laptop was too noisy, too powerful. He can hear it. And then he tried to tell my parents, tell me, to tell my parents, stop calling at 6:30 in the morning. I'm sorry? Aren't you supposed to be getting up work? And this is where he started staying home now, right? Because he goes to work in the morning. Now I can talk to my parents. How rude is that? I talk too loud, or dude, your apartment has thin walls, for one, and it echoes. Even at low volume, it echoes. He didn't understand that physics of like audio. See, that's someone that does not understand audio experience at all. He does not understand that. He's not an editor. He's not an audio enthusiast. He's not a photographer. But you work at a law firm. You should know my intellectual property. You should know my rights. I have to tell him my rights. Like, dude, my human right for you to disrespect me is violated. Even people on Instagram say, you violated. That's done deal. It's done. I'm moving on. You're not a good ally. You're not a good friend. No one would have done what you did. And then you purposely didn't apologize for your friend. You knew your friend stole that shit, and you knew one of your friends took it. You knew. Because you knew it was gone. How's a jaw just disappear from the home that you live in? And mind you, I have all this expensive gear. You want to keep the front door open. I told him I'm not a big fan of that. Insurance companies don't like that. You leave your front door open, then you're asking for robbery. I don't care if you have neighbors, then I don't know your neighbors. Your neighbors might not be as nice as they appear to be. And then again, they were not nice at all. Because if they were, they would have gave me the freedom to shut the dogs up. Because those dogs have some really anxiety issues. When you don't take an animal outside for daily walks, like a normal dog, that dog has depression, anxiety, and start barking at everyone. Yeah. And that's what happened. That's what happened. All right. Yeah, that lens is something. That's the Iris 150. Oh, okay. But yeah. So when people watch my Instagram, and I definitely recommend it, guys. I'm active on Instagram more times than YouTube, because that's where I tell most of my true stories. Not YouTube is now being censored and everything. YouTube for the last 2-3 months is messing with my revenue. How am I growing? Guys, this does not make sense. I looked at the analytics, I looked at the impressions, it doesn't make sense. Why is that I'm still growing and my watch time hours are up, but my revenue stays $45.36? It never goes beyond $50, $60, $80, but my watch time is so beyond it's my normal. You see what I'm saying? It's YouTube is not helping me grow either financially. Not anymore. It's not helping. The platform, can I just say it? YouTube's platform stinks now. It's favoring corporations, media. I don't see original content anymore. I'm serious. I don't see original content anymore. This is why I'm not giving up on YouTube. I just was trying to fight YouTube. I give up fighting YouTube. I'm not going to give in to their demands. Sorry. I can't. I have rights too, YouTube, and you in violation of those. Like you literally make us go through the blood, sweat, and pain, but you have all these other channels on the platform that don't even put blood, sweat, and tears like these media channels, but you monetize their channel and their content. When I'm just talking about it, they physically showing graphic nature video on the platform. And when I talk about it, you want to demonetize me. That's my freedom of speech. You're violating that. I don't know where you get your balls from, YouTube, but yeah, you play a very dangerous game, that. And I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not impressed how you can sit here and violate my constitution when people are doing it on your platform on a daily. There's content that should be erased for your content, but you monetize it. Oh yeah, YouTube doesn't like when I'm talking about them either. It's like someone's watching my channel, and then like, oh, you want to keep talking, demonetize. Like, yeah, that's how I felt about YouTube now. I don't want to talk to the YouTube reps anymore. Yeah, I'm done with talking to them. I really give up. I'm not even gonna sweat it. I'm not gonna sweat my ass. All right. Ooh, yeah. I wonder. See? Yeah. Hold on, let me cancel this and let me crop this just a bit. I need to crop this. Oh boy. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this. There we go. That looks better. What about that shit in the background? But yeah, I'm trying to like get rid of something in the background, so I have to crop out something. But anyway, I'm just not having a good 2020 or a good 2021. I'm not having a good 2021. So if you guys want to contribute, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, do subscribe, like, and share it. That's the reality of YouTube now. YouTube is putting fear into creators. It's like, you don't have the right to, what? I don't have the right to what? It's like, are you literally want to take my freedom of speech away, YouTube? Because you think? Oh. You think, YouTube. Okay. You think. You know what's best. Okay. YouTube knows what's best for you. They claim. But anyway, guys, I'm just sharing my experience with my client yesterday, or friends that actually paid for the photos. And like I said, it's a fun shoot. It wasn't like a pre-wedding shoot, but I really want to do the wedding. But yeah, so let me do some find corrections here. Okay? Give me a second. And then turn it down just a little bit. And then nature. I mean, what I'm doing. Okay, gonna cancel. Oh, this thing itches. I need to get rid of something in this photo here. I need to get rid of that. What the? Why is it not moving? Clone. No, heal. Sorry guys, I'm trying to add these photos. Okay, now I can add this in the Nick collection. I'm still tired. I didn't go to sleep until about 2 this morning. So, and I woke up 3 hours later. Because I have a lot of work to do. And I gotta check out of here on Wednesday, so I gotta prepare for that. I gotta book another hostel. I'm going to the HI. I'm waiting for a certain room to be available at the HI. So, yeah. And my Japanese friend just came to this hostel. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Riki, she's here. And she was like, oh, you here too? She feels a little bit more comfortable, I guess. And yeah, I wish I could stay a little longer because she's here for a week, I think. But today, hopefully I can see her so we can do something. And yeah, everyone's like, hey, Penny, what was that? What was that? I'm like, oh, nothing. That was a friendly reminder that Panda's Panda. Panda wants to mingle and tangle. No, I'll get it. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? Okay, so just do. All right. I think a little color pop would be nice. Yeah. Can we get a little bit of color pop? Okay. Not too much. That's too much. Oh, my panda. What is wrong with it? Okay, so that's not what I. Mm-mm. And then put a nice little border on that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm editing, and for the last like hour, I was talking about friendships and clients. My clients doing me very good. My clients went way beyond yesterday. Oh, my panda. Oh, yeah. Let's do it that way. Boom. I'm so tired. I am very tired. Remove. Okay. Oh yeah. So I added my first one. I think it looks okay. I was shooting with that lens, which is manual. And then what I'm going to do, strip a little color. And then, where is it? Okay, can we just undo the color a little bit? Actually, let me just boost up some of these colors here. And I'm going to lift the shadows. There you go. That looks amazing. All right. Ooh. Not so shabby. Okay. I think I'm done with this photograph. Wait a minute. And now I can export it out. So Canon. I'm going to do the low res first. And watermark to the left or to the right. Let's do to the left. The left side of, and then let's name it what's that? Williamsburg Docks, which is called, what is that park? Domino Park. Yeah, I name every single file that I add, I name it. So I know where it is. Alright. Uncheck the watermark for the high res, but the watermark on the digital side of things is still there. Ugh. I am so tired. Guys have no idea how tired I am. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I'm very tired. But I'm also very upset at some people that you keep asking me for free work and you guys don't. Mind you, these guys are on my Instagram. These ladies and men are on my Instagram and they asking me for free work. It's like, no, no. It's like asking someone not to. I'm not gonna discuss it anymore. You guys already know my message. No. No. Leave me alone. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep saying leave me alone. I can't do it. Which I should have opened up just a little bit. These two goofballs. Alright, which image do I want to blow you guys away with? Wait. No. Which one was it? Okay. Not. See, there's so many images here that like, Okay, let's do this one. Okay. Oh, you freaking. Oh, that was level? Okay. I don't know how I become so lucky with the level shots. Oh, that's an interesting one. And turn those highlights down a little bit. Hmm. This is interesting. Huh, that's interesting. But yeah, let's go with that. Yeah. I'm sorry, but that's 75 to 300 Canon EF lens is sharp. It's not it's sharp. Oh my panda, look how sharp that looks. You can literally see the individual veins of his hair strings. This is shutter 75mm f 7.1, shutter speed 2500, ISO is 400. It was a pretty bright day outside. I wish I had a polarizer for this lens though. I need to buy one from IRIX. I like IRIX polarizers better. It also helps smooth skin, you know? I like the contrasty feel on that. Really do. But, okay. Really do like the contrasty look on that, but let's do this way, okay. Before I start, guys, I'm literally still sleepy, and I'm trying to do this. I'm literally tired. I'm not kidding. Trying to get rid of all this. Oh, I guess I'm gonna delete that. Okay, let's do. Yeah, I'm doing spot removal right now. My eye keeps itching. Yeah, I'm doing spot removal. Okay, looks better. Yeah, his face looks better. Let's also try to clean this up a little bit. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep end the live stream, and I want to add 2 more photos and try to get some rest, and then wake back up about 11 o'clock, and do this all over again. But I would talk to you guys later. But don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it. And if you guys want to support the channel, that's up to you. There's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, but it really does help me. All the links to all the gear that I'm using for my audio is in the descriptions if you guys want to buy it. I am an Amazon affiliate, so uh, when you click on the link and you buy a product, it does help me. But keep in mind, I don't. Amazon payment works in very weird ways. It's every 60 days. Well, it's every 30 days, but it's weird how the payment schedule works. But with that said, everyone, yeah. Oh, kind of want to throw some highlights in there, you know? A little pinch. A little contrasty. There you go. A little contrasty. But with that said, everyone, thank you for watching. Peace. Ugh.